Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So I figure, while we're in the area, we might as well just kind of head to Ishtar. I mean, there isn't really anything we can do there, because our reputation with the Heshishin is not so high that we are allowed inside, but might as well reach the area, pick up the teleporter stone, since it's very accessible from there. And, I don't know, just get a little bit of... Oh, wow. Wow, the lag. Get a little bit of story and, hiking out of the way. Now, if you head... I mean, you'll notice this cliff face here. You can only get to Ishtar by keeping to the right, or at least that's the quickest way to do it. If you head this way, you will actually end up on the other side of Ishtar, kind of along the coast down there, and then we'll have to wrap back around, but it's not like that takes you too far out of the way anyway. There might be some caves and stuff along the way, I don't really remember. Either way, the caves in this, in Varant have been a little underwhelming as of late, so I'm not sure there'll be anything truly interesting to find there. A lot of trees. Kind of surprising. I don't think there's much of an oasis anywhere near here. This place manages to be at least a little bit lush. There is actually a campsite of some Heshishin around here, and all this foliage is killing my frame rate. Oh, there's some lions. Lot of lions, and I believe these are rotten beasts. No, that's just an ordinary lion. No reason to mess with them. It's cool that they do have, like they did program a pack mentality, where one lion spawns with a bunch of lionesses, and they all follow him. But of course they don't really do much, they just kind of wander around. Good God. Like, I had no idea the foliage would, all the grass and stuff would actually screw with my performance this much. You are fellows. Nameless. Also nameless.
I am Zarkos, the Lion Hunter.
Glad to hear
This is
it.
a very dangerous area here. What brings you here?
Teach me something.
I can do that. I know a lot about hunting. However, you will pay me for my knowledge.
Meh. Speaking of paying for knowledge, for some reason, like, a lot of people resent the idea that, like in the recent Risen games, that actually, I mean, you do have to do it in Gothic 3 as well, but not quite to the same extent, that you have to pay instructors to teach you how to do stuff. Personally, I think it's completely sensible. Like, what they should have is that a lot of the NPCs who will teach you stuff will do it for free if you are on friendly terms with them. If you do quests for them or you're part of the same faction, they'll do it for free or at a discount. But that would also, for that to work without it being game-breaking, they would have to make it so that, you know, you do have learning points and such things again. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna make it. Why is there a black goblin down here? Is that the only goblin? Or is there... No, there's some down here. What are they doing here? I've never seen goblins in Varant before. They love Nordmar, but they have so far been vacant from Varant. They don't seem to like the heat. I don't think they even have anything down here. Dear Lord. Nope. Another meaningless cave. Marvelous. This is why I don't really go out of my way to find caves in Varant. So few of them actually have anything worthwhile. Now, you can actually see Ishtar in the distance there with those towers. But what is up with this? Actually, we're a lot closer than I thought. But was it not that there was a path up here? I want to check out this path then. Unless I'm crazy. That there actually wasn't. I do believe there is. It might just be like a, you know what? I think I know what it is. It's like what do you call it? Sort of like a little valley that's only accessible from this side. Actually, more than just a little valley, but yeah, I do remember this. There's a big pack, like several packs of lions over here, including rotten beasts. No, I totally forgot. I wanted to test out the Hail of Shards spell some more. Hail of Shards. That's from Risen 3, not this game. Ice Explosion. It doesn't say how much damage it does, but it does cost a lot more mana than the Flame Wave spell does. Let's try it. And again, one direct hit, or even somewhat indirect hit, can kill these lions instantly. So I think I'm too powerful for, you know, a really quantifiable test. Interesting. Why is this music started all of a sudden? I'm most curious. There be some rotten beasts. Well, didn't kill that one instantly. At the very least, it's a hell of a lot less annoying than hearing that, you know, the sound of several enemies burning at once. The mana cost is making it somewhat less favorable. Oh, bugger. See what I mean? Gonna have a lot more. Oh dear, there's so many lions. Yeah. I think they stopped. Good. But in the meanwhile, you shall have another. Let's target the one in the middle. And slice! Very nice. No rotten beasts, though. There are only 2 of them out here. I wonder why that is. Oh, there was... No, that was just a regular lion. Or no, I forgot the rotten beasts... Their skin has the same name, but it has a different description. Yeah, rotten beast lion skin. Alright, well there's another one. Alright. Perhaps I should have recovered before doing that. Whoa. They're coming out of the goddamn walls. Is there more yous? Hey, there's actually a chest here for a change. How boot it? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, so close. Would have had that. Uh-oh. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, you're still coming. That's right. And do they guard anything? Oh my god, there's still so many. Sweet baby Jeebus. Oh wow. Uh-oh. Problem. Big problem. Fucking hell. So close. Why are you charging it, you fool? I'm not asking you to. I just pressed a button. Ah. More gigantic skeletons. What the hell's up with this? I guess they're not that gigantic, but they are bigger than normal. Nothing down in this section. Bit disappointing. There was a chest up here, so we'll check it out. Heh, look at this fool. He's creeping. Another one of these, and now we have the ore two-hander. Meh. I need to find out where more of those heavy chests are, because the list, I think there's something like at least 30 of them. And I don't even think I found half of them. And as the list gets higher, there's some really, really good stuff to be found. Some people have been kind enough to create lists of what you can find in the unique chests. So if you Google that shit, you can find out more about it. I don't remember off the top of my head. I believe there's a good staff at some point in one of them. Well. Yeah, I should be able to survive this. Oh wow, I can't control myself. That was horribly close. That was a lot taller than I thought it was. Interesting. And here is, I believe, an outpost to Ishtar. Yeah. This is where their water source is. And there are a couple of merchants here as well. They might have quests for us, but I think some of their quests won't start until we get inside Ishtar. Which obviously is not happening, at least on this, Good lord. What is going on? Absolute biggest lag spike I've gotten in this game so far.
Welcome
Giacomo.
to the wells of Ishtar. I am Giacomo. If you want to buy water, I am your man.
Show me your goods.
And he's got some fairly generic stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. The Wolf Ripper. Alright. And who else is here? There's fellows up in this direction as well. Slave from Corinthus. Wow, you guys made it far. Oh. Well then. Yeah, so these guys, they have a lot more in store for you if you get inside Ishtar, because in order to improve your reputation in Ishtar, you have to do a lot of jobs for them, obviously, and some of the jobs involve these fellows out here. Right here is the palace itself. They have a watchtower with no one watching. And I don't know if we can get close enough for the music to start, but it actually has a very cool track from the soundtrack.
Stop! No entering the city unless you're afraid.
Here we go. And yep, here it is. Offer yourself as a servant for 350,000 big ones.
You are no friend of the Hashishin. I don't trust you.
That is a shame, then. So he will not allow us in. At the very least, we can get close enough to snag this. You know, I think you can actually get in. Since he's not standing close enough to actually stop you through any dialogue script, we might actually be able to walk in, but I think we might be accosted by the first person we run into there.
Did it.
Oh. Is that all that happens? Alright. That's kind of funny. You'd think they'd be a bit more, belligerent about it. So, we've gotten this far. For nothing. And there's nothing really down here, alas. So, we'll see what this place has in store for us when I do my, when I do the Beliar ending, because I will go through and ramp up all the things I could not finish as a result of the, reputation limitations. Alright, now let's take a look through the quest log. So access to Ishtar is not permitted to us. Morsul only wants us to kill the water mages. Nothing in Ben Sala. It's in hospitality. I'm not going to do that. I don't know why this didn't finish. Maybe I have to go back and talk to Sigmar again. And this is all just surrounding the Oasis and the Nomads and the Revolution, which we're not going to do just yet. We're not going to kill Shakyor. We're not going to kill Hurit. We're not going to kill Asaru. So who is this? Who's this Taylor? I really want to know about that. Let's go to Sigmar first before I forget about that. That's kind of annoying. Are we still missing something? So I thought all we had to do was go to Hasul. And we got the thingamajig. Do we talk to Tisgar now? No. Oh. I guess I never did that. Fair enough. Now, I thought there was a teleporter stone that went directly down here. But for some reason, I don't seem to have it.
Uninteresting.
We're keeping an eye on things.
Alright, well, whatever. Let's see if I can figure out what the hell's up with these warg skins. Oh, wow, when did I get this? I don't remember finding this at all. How very interesting.
I need to sleep.
And the only person I could think of that this would be for would be Luca, but he's not... You know what? Did I sell the warg skins? Ah, fuck. No fucking wonder. Alright, that'll make enough. So let's see if we can finish this up. There we go.
Why have you woken
Some
me?
rare skins that might be of interest to you. What animal are they? It doesn't look like a wolf, at least. Took them from wargs in Montana. I'll give you 400 gold coins for these skins. Hey, who says I agreed to that deal? Blah. Alright, well. Whatever, that's done. So, what else do we have? Oh, I guess I never finished the tribute for Cape Dun. Might as well finish that up. Since it is a very simple and, at this point, very affordable task. 250 gold for the treasury. The tribute is paid. And there we go. That's the end of that. Ah, the orc patrols. Let's actually wait on that. We'll do that when we're doing the Enos ending. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, we'll do it now. I don't think there's any, like, risk of pissing off the orcs that way. But just in case there is a risk, we will keep a save. Oops. Wahaha! That does them all in. The next one, of course, is the campfire. Kind of between Reddick and Ardea, I suppose. But not really that direct. Nice to see you boys hard at work. I wonder why they're working here. Oh, wow. I wonder why they're working here when the orcs are very close to it. For God's sake, fucking wolf. Maybe this will kill them all. Ah, ha ha ha! I do love this spell. I think it's quite a bit deadlier than the flame wave spell. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Bloody hell. Are you kidding me? Alright, alright, alright. Annoying, but not debilitating. So I need to, before I even bother with the reward, I need to make sure really quick that we aren't going to piss off the orcs with this. It never happened in the vanilla game, I know that for a fact. I just don't know if maybe it got reprogrammed for the content mod or something. We'll have a talk with this face here.
I hope you have a good reason for waking.
Alright, so that's fine. Now let's go talk to... What's his name? Gelford? It's been so long, I forgot his name. Gelford should have a reward for us.
The orc patrol on the farm is no more.
Thanks, Peter Enos. That troop really gave me a headache. I really don't want to know how you did it.
With ice.
Well done, anyway. Here's a share of our gold, stranger.
And we got part of Gelford's diary, apparently.
Orc patrol has been destroyed.
That's great. They were coming dangerously close. Good job. Here's your share of our gold.
And his diary entries actually have some interesting stuff that I've actually spoken to some people in the comments about. Here we see... Where is it? We see him... God damn it. He talks about the differences between the orcs here. The northern orcs, a little stronger than usual. Their fur is brown, skin color varies. Thick winter clothes, even in the desert. Can speak the human language. So this is trying to differentiate between the northern orcs, the one we see on the mainland, and the highland orcs, which they're pretty much the ones added by the content mod, the ones that wear the armor from the orcs on Corinus, and it's kind of trying to explain why there's a huge difference between the orcs in the first two games and the orcs in this one. And one of the sort of, theoretical bridges between why there's such a huge difference would be the orc elites from Gothic 2, which were, they had much more advanced armor and weapons than the ones on the island did, and although it's never addressed as such, the implication is that those are the orcs who came to invade the island, and the majority of the orcs who you fought, the warriors in particular, and a lot of the shamans were in fact, or maybe even all the shamans, since the shamans on that, since the shamans seem to know each other, or at least Hoshpak and, what's his name? How have I forgotten his name? Hoshpak... Urshak. Since they knew each other very well, it's clear that those shamans in particular were already on the island, and yet they had a high reputation. I think it's because they were the symbolic leaders who were either conscripted by force or persuaded to actually aid the invading orc efforts and try to conquer the island from the humans. And so, in turn, several of those orcs from the island came to buff the troops all the way out on the mainland in the efforts to take over the cities and defend them from the rebels. And now, this is, you can read this if you like. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. This is just a little bit more about the orcs and the war itself. Yeah, this is pretty much saying what I just said. The Highland orcs serve in Nordmarn and Vengard, strengthening the local orcs to decide the war for the whole orc race. Whatever. English is not perfect, but we'll live with it. Alright, so what's next? I'm kind of trying to wrap up a lot of side quests that I've dodged as of late. Before we move on to some of the final efforts, I'm going to finish the Grandpa's Legacy, the Guru quest, as well as the Ancestor Tombs, and we only have one more artifact to find, and in fact, that's what I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to do is get us pointed in the right direction for that. Liberate Montera. York needs old weapons. How many old weapons do I have? So if I have enough of them, I can spare... Who else needs weapons? I think it's only the dude in... Well, we need bundles for Phil and bundles for Murak. And then Yorick wants 20. So we have 28. We have enough to cover that, but if anyone else needs weapons... K-Max Artifact. Carlin the Paladin. We could do that. Renwick, King Sorrel. Gold place for Laris. We pretty much can't do that until we are liberating the city, because I can't steal anything from there now without causing a huge amount of trouble. Orc Shaman Grok wants all the fire chalices. We also can't do the 7 rings. I did sell the Paladin's helmet to... what's his name? Jared. So that'll be postponed. We can report Enog, kill the slaves, kill Anog. None of that we're gonna do. We can destroy Okara. Not gonna do that. Become the arena champion and get the horned helmet. So that's what we're gonna do next. Since we became the champion in Mordasul, we now have permission to fight in the premier arena in Ferring. Which, I think is, you know, small potatoes compared to what we did in Mordasul, but it is what it are. At the very least, we get a what some might consider to be a bitchin' helmet, but in my opinion, it's a little tacky. You know, I don't know if this shows up in the final render, but there's like a line, like a flickering line on the top of my screen as I'm playing this, and it's pissing me off, and I think it might be caused by DX3 itself. Well, that is not the case, but I'm not sure what is causing it, and it's very annoying. So when I try to edit it out in post, it doesn't always allow me to for some reason. Good lord, the frame rate is terrible here. Well, I need to find a bed. Actually, who says I need to? Alright, well, let's get ourselves to fighting. Where's Tarak or whoever? Whoa. You know, I don't think I ever really noticed this side over here. So what's going on here? Ooh, we got some nice weapons. I'll be sure to loot this part when we take over this town. This castle, more like. Now, I wish I could get the performance a little bit higher. That's not going to apply until next time. Hopefully the frame rate won't get in the way as we're trying to do this.
I am the champion of the great arena of Mordasul.
Then you really are a great fighter. My fighters feel honored to measure themselves against you.
I want to fight in the arena.
Fight with Vigo.
Okay. Alright, Vigo. We fight. Does he have a shield? He does not. Good. That'll make this a little bit easier.
Then show me what you've got.
Oh, I missed. Yeah, eat it. God damn. The frame rate is far too bad to do this.
Good attack.
Have it. And each fight in this arena raises your reputation with the orcs. So, it's a very good thing to do if you want to improve your face with them. Of course, it's very difficult to actually get to this point, so, you know. Alright, so how was that then?
Vigo was no match for me. For the next fight, give me a real opponent.
Yes.
Keep it simple, buddy.
I want to fight in the arena.
Tukash will fight. The victor has honor.
Tukash? Really? Him so soon? You look like the biggest badass of them all. I can't say anything to him, unfortunately. Now, he does have that $1,000 sword, which has some very unusual, unusually large attack tracers, so... Good lord. Wow! It's going ape. How did that miss? How did those hit? I was blocking. Good lord, this guy's crazy. Well, we could just stand here and let the poison finish him. That's not honorable. Oh, well, it did him in anyway. Come on, give me the sword. 'Tis mine.
Nothing more to be had there.
2 sticks. Oh, drumsticks. We can play the drums now. Yay! That was exciting. Love how each of those drums is tuned the same.
That is too heavy for me.
Alright then, he was tough. But not insurmountable. Not so high and mighty now, are you?
What's wrong?
You tell me.
If you want to fight, talk to Tarek. If you don't, leave me alone.
I would like to fight against you.
You? A worm? Why would I want to fight a worm? A victory over you would bring no honor. Tarek will tell you when you are ready.
Oh, bitch, I am ready.
Will you also fight in the arena?
We'll see.
You've already convinced Tarek. He doesn't let just anyone fight. I've even traveled in the desert just to be allowed to fight here.
Well, so did I. I'd like to know what you accomplished there, though. I haven't heard any heroic tales of your deeds.
Tukash was too weak.
You
Ha,
are
good
a
one.
good fighter. There is no dishonor in losing to you.
I'll tell that to Rozhov.
I am ready to fight in the arena.
You will fight against a human. Mortis is a strong and dangerous fighter. Fight well.
I'll do more than that. I shall be victorious.
Come here.
I shall not. Got me backed into a corner there. You had me vulnerable.
Good attack.
Wow. Good lord. Christ almighty. Wow, he's ape.
Let it bleed. Mow him down.
My god, how are you doing that?
Let him bleed.
Have it. Thank you very much. He was almost as tough as Tukash was. But still not good enough for me.
Mortis is defeated.
Now you are the strongest human in my arena. Only a few humans have made it as far as you have.
I want to compete against the best.
You have courage. You will challenge Rozhov. He will meet you in the ring. If you win this fight, you will be my champion.
Now, I want to fight against you, since apparently you are able to dominate what is apparently the most exclusive arena in the entire fucking world. So I wonder how much of a fight you pose, especially considering... Oh, I guess you do have weapons, just very small.
No one beats me, Mora.
Not until today. Wow. Why did you do another power attack? I did not ask you to. Oh, wow. I want my ice sword in front. Good lord, he's going ape.
Mow him down.
God damn, I want my ice sword in front, prick. Stop screwing me up. How is this? How does this happen? Unfucking believable. Whatever. He is so crazy. Look at him. Whatever. We win. Whew. Nothing interesting in terms of loot from that guy, unfortunately. I won.
I have won.
You have my respect. From now on, everyone in this arena will measure himself against your deeds. You have reached the pinnacle of your career as a gladiator. There is no one left for you to defeat.
Give me the helmet. I defeated your strongest fighter. You did. A good performance. Bear the helmet with honor if Morris keeps some. Now we have the helmet of the arena champion. Wow, it has no requirement. Oh, it does have a strength requirement. But it is actually pretty garbage. If I may be totally frank. And it looks like this. And unfortunately, the robe is kind of obscuring it. Yeah, it is the most exaggerated piece of equipment I've ever seen. I do believe that this helmet model was actually added by the Forsaken Gods expansion, which is why it stands out so much.